Everyone says the river god is a legend, but I know it's true, because my great-grandmother was once a bride sacrificed to the river god of the Yellow River, and she was also the only woman to give birth to a descendant of the river god. So since I was little, I could see the resentment in the Yellow River. After growing up, I hid my identity as the river god's descendant and formed the Yellow River body retrieval team. The biggest difference between me and ordinary team members is that I know the traditional 3 don't retrieve principles. Bodies standing upright cannot be retrieved. Bodies that fail to be retrieved after 3 attempts cannot be retrieved. Bodies that appear during thunderstorms cannot be retrieved. But the new junior apprentice didn't believe in superstitions. He insisted on forcibly retrieving a body from the river. After I stopped him from doing so, he actually falsely accused me to the family, saying I was making things difficult, which ultimately caused the drowning person to pass away. So in the end, I was beaten half of my life by the furious family and pushed into the Yellow River. I was swept in by the undercurrent, and darkness overtook me. When I opened my eyes again, I found myself in the Yellow River and realized I had truly been reborn. I splashed my way back to the shore. Before I could even catch my breath, I saw the junior apprentice coming ashore in disappointment. What's going on? Why hasn't it been retrieved after 3 attempts? If it hasn't come up after 3 attempts, it means something is hooking it underneath. At times like this, we must give up. Hearing my words, the junior apprentice was deeply disgusted. Captain, don't tell me you're going to spout the feudal superstition nonsense again. Please, what era is it now? Why are you still so superstitious? It's clearly just a lack of skill. As long as we retrieve it quickly, we can get it up. How can someone like this be a body retriever? Such a sacred profession. When the other team members heard this, the looks they gave me were filled with displeasure. The junior apprentice is a professional university graduate. He definitely knows more than us amateurs. Yeah, if the junior apprentice says it's fine, it must be fine. Captain, when we go into the water, we'll try retrieving from a different direction. Hey, Chang Yan, why are you taking off your gear? Seeing that everyone was on his side, the junior apprentice smiled smugly at me. When he noticed I was taking off my gear, he immediately became vigilant. Don't tell me you want to do what you did last time, trying to use this as an excuse to kick me out. Chang Yan, this is what you call a disregard for life. What 3 don't retrieve principles? It's purely because you're lazy and came up with it just to scam more money. Backing down the moment you face difficulties. I really don't know how someone like you can be the captain of the body retrieval team, because I'm the one who formed the Yellow River body retrieval team. If I'm not the captain, are you going to be it? The junior apprentice's expression changed. A team member immediately spoke up for him. Oh, Captain, why are you being so serious? Isn't the junior apprentice just anxious for the family? Captain, you haven't been to university. It's normal for you to be superstitious. The junior apprentice has already told us the reason we can't get it up is because it's entangled by water weeds or branches. Our vision is limited underwater. It's very scientific. Later, when we go down again, we'll use a different method. I silently packed up my gear. Alright, they were all stunned. They didn't expect my reaction to be so calm. If it were before, I would have scowled long ago and scolded them, demanding they leave with me. The junior apprentice also found me strange. He walked over and stopped me. Captain, you aren't going to stop us? I looked at him in confusion. You're smarter than me. They all believe you, so why should I stop you? Good words can't persuade a damned ghost. You don't value your lives, but I value mine. The junior apprentice's face paled slightly. He felt something was off, but couldn't articulate it. But he still reached out and blocked my way. You can't leave. You're the captain. If you leave, who will explain to the family? You must stay with us and go into the water to retrieve the body. Although the team isn't large, besides me, there are still 7 or 8 others with you. You don't necessarily need me for the explanation, do you? But the junior apprentice still wouldn't let me go. He said righteously, because this body is very troublesome. So the senior sisters all have to go into the water to help. Since you aren't going in, you should at least stay over there with the family to keep them from getting too emotional. Feeling everyone's eyes on me, I gave up struggling. Fine, you guys go. I'll comfort the family. I'm not going in the water anyway. I can just watch you suffer the consequences with my own eyes. Hearing that I was willing to stay and comfort the family, the junior apprentice smiled smugly at me and started leading the other team members to discuss how to retrieve the body together. Before going into the water, he deliberately came up to me, pretending to give instructions, but in reality, he was saying, Chang Yan, you aren't fit to be the captain at all. I am the only one fit for this position. Okay, I don't mind stepping down from the captain's position. He froze for a second, surprised by my reaction. In my past life, my temper wasn't exactly terrible, but when something happened, my face would darken, and I would scold them strictly for the junior apprentice's disrespect toward the captain. The old me would definitely forbid him from going into the water and reprimand him severely. Ever since he joined the team, he kept saying I was futile and superstitious. Every time, I would argue with him reasonably, and my words would get harsh. Once he acted wrong, all the team members would think it was my fault. Gradually, the entire team became alienated from me. This body retrieval team, I didn't want to stay in it anymore, but ultimately, I was a bit soft-hearted, so I reminded them, if it hasn't come up after 3 attempts, it might be something else's home turf down there. I suggest you act cautiously. Don't go into the water. Hearing this, the junior apprentice's expression turned to mockery. Here we go again. Here we go again. When will you stop being so superstitious? Can't we be a bit more scientific? He impatiently went into the water with the others. I could feel it. A part of the magnetic field in the Yellow River was already going bad, but I had already done everything I could. The Yellow River surged, but the body in the water remained motionless. It didn't even sway with the current. The junior apprentice slowly swam over, but the senior sister stopped him. She gestured that she would go over instead, and let him direct from the side. When the senior sister reached the spot, she was instantly sucked away to who knows where. She disappeared completely. At the same time, I heard someone yell through the walkie-talkie, "Oh no, get to shore. There are monsters down there." It's man-eating fish. Man-eating fish. We're in danger. Let's escape. But the senior sister hasn't come up yet. There's no time. Hurry up and get out. Otherwise none of us will survive. They desperately tried to swim upward, but were horrified to find it much harder than when they came in. Gale force winds whipped up the surface, while an undercurrent actually pushed them deeper. When the people on shore noticed, they immediately threw ropes and life buoys. Only then did they pull them all up. The senior sister, swept away by the current, had sacrificed her life. This was the first time in the 8 years since the team's founding that such an accident had occurred. It's all my fault. I should be the one who died. The other members rushed over to comfort him. Junior, accidents happen everywhere. It's impossible to judge in time. Don't blame yourself. Having lost a team member, the family was too embarrassed to ask them to continue retrieving. We returned to the team's dorms with heavy hearts. No one could eat. Except me. Seeing me eating so heartily, the junior apprentice became furious. Xiangyang, how are you still in the mood to eat? We lost a team member. You broke the rules. This is just a punishment. It's you. You killed our senior sister, didn't you? As soon as he said this, immediately, the whole team looked at me with anger. I was shocked by this twisted logic. How did you even graduate university? I'm a human, not the Yellow River. How would I have the ability to swallow someone's life? Do you know why? Since this team was founded, no member has ever had an accident? Because we've always followed the rules. Xiangyang, that's enough. This was an accident. Are you still using your superstitious theories to make excuses? That's right. We were just lucky before, and unlucky this time, that's all. The senior sister is dead, and you can still eat. You don't deserve to be our captain. Exactly. You don't deserve to be our captain. Let the second senior sister be the captain. You should leave. Fine. Whoever wants to be captain can have it. I'll leave tonight. They broke the rules. If they don't follow the rules to retrieve bodies next time, everyone will face retribution. Drawing a line early is only beneficial to me, but I didn't expect. The thunderstorm that took 2 days to arrive in my past life arrived immediately. Another family member suddenly burst in, knelt at the door, and wailed tragically. Oh no, oh no. My old man was fishing on a boat. Suddenly a thunderstorm hit. His boat flipped over, and now he's gone. Please, body retrieval team, hurry and retrieve my old man. The junior apprentice was soft-hearted and quickly brought her inside, asked about the situation, and made a quick decision. He ordered all team members to put on their gear and head to the Yellow River, adhering to the principle of giving warnings when due, to avoid future disputes. I spoke up to remind them while they were gearing up. In the 3 don't retrieve rules, on thunderstorm nights, we do not retrieve. After all, having just lost the senior sister, the others hesitated upon hearing this. When Xiangyang managed the team, although the rules were tedious and mostly superstitious, but there really hadn't been any accidents. The very first time they didn't listen, a life was lost. No one could guarantee that next time, another accident wouldn't happen. The junior apprentice angrily burst out. Just like in my previous life. Xiangyang, you are going too far. Just to scam money. You made up the 3 don't retrieve rules, fine. After all, those were already dead. But this time it's a living person. How can you despise life so much? The family member standing nearby heard this. Her eyes reddened. Xiangyang, although you've truly helped many people by the Yellow River, but my old man is the pillar of our family. Without him, I can't live on. Please help me. I'm no longer a member of the team, Auntie. I'm just giving a reminder. Whether they listen or not is their business. It has nothing to do with me. Easy for you to say. In reality, you're just leaving them to die. I despise people like you, who don't take other people's lives seriously. Second senior sister, let's go. Thunderstorm nights don't affect underwater operations at all. The team members hesitated for a moment, but decided to trust the junior apprentice. Going down is inevitable, but don't forget your red ropes. Hearing this, the junior apprentice angrily threw his red rope on the ground. I respected you before because you were the captain, and listened to you. Now you're not the captain anymore. Why should I listen to you or trust your words? Seeing the junior apprentice's action, several other team members also threw away their red ropes and followed him out of the dorms. Reborn into this life, I wouldn't throw my life away for a few pieces of trash. However, I don't plan to give up the body retrieval profession. I truly swore back then to be a body retriever for life, with absolutely no regrets. Others find it unlucky, but I find it sacred. Every time I pull up a body, it's as if I see the truth surfacing from the water, and give the living the closure they owe the dead. So I will not give up. I will form a new body retrieval team, and continue retrieving bodies from the Yellow River. 3 hours later, 2 team members ran back to the dorm soaking wet, and knelt before Xiangyang in terror. Captain, T, they were all swept away by the undercurrent, and D disappeared. Hey, Captain. Captain, bring people to fish us out. We were swept to the bottom by the undercurrent. Xiangyang, you're not answering, but you can definitely hear me. Stop playing deaf and dumb. It seems these red ropes saved their lives. Although the others were swept away by the undercurrent, they at least had gear. They wouldn't die immediately. I can hear you. What's the matter? What do you mean? Can't you clearly see we're in trouble? Why aren't you getting people to fish us out? Sorry, I always adhere to the 3 don't retrieve principles, so I cannot retrieve you right now. Just stay still and hang in there. Idiot. Calm down, junior apprentice. Don't waste your oxygen. It's all the junior apprentice's fault. Inside insisting that we could retrieve it and not listening to the captain. Now look what happened. None of us can go back. The junior apprentice gradually suppressed his anger, but with the second senior sister provoking things, the argument became intense. After all, they had gear and plenty of oxygen. As long as they could float to the surface, it wouldn't be a problem. The real issue was that they couldn't float up at all. They also knew arguing wouldn't save them, so they started trying to persuade Cheng Yang. I know it was my fault. I should have listened to you. As long as you save us, I'll listen to you from now on. Do you not understand human language? Thunderstorm nights, no retrieving. I know my words made you angry. And you're just being petty right now. As long as you pull us up. Isn't it just the captain's position? It's yours. You can be the captain from now on. Alright, Cheng Yang, the team you worked so hard to build. You can't just lose it all in one breath, right? Who says it's all lost? Your third and fifth senior sisters, because they tied the red ropes, are perfectly fine. Hearing me say this, the fourth senior sister got even angrier. It's all your fault, junior apprentice. If you hadn't insisted on that feudal superstition nonsense and refused the red ropes, we would all be fine right now. I refused the red rope myself. I didn't force you guys to not tie yours. Besides, just relying on a stupid red rope doesn't guarantee anything, not to mention protecting us. I think Cheng Yang just said that on purpose. Cheng Yang didn't argue further and handed the walkie-talkie to the third senior sister. I'm sorry, Captain. It's all our fault for not listening to you and insisting on retrieving the body. Fortunately, the red rope protected us. The fourth senior sister was furious and hurled curses at the junior apprentice. She cursed hysterically. The second senior sister had to plead to calm her down. Enough. What's the use of cursing at each other now? We don't even know where the undercurrent swept us. Hurry up and find a way to float up. How can we? It feels like a boulder is pressing down on me, slowly sinking deeper into the abyss. I can't go up at all, and the more I struggle, the heavier it gets. Cheng Yang, as long as you save us, no matter what you demand, whether it's hacking me to pieces or making me apologize, I am willing. The entire team will follow your orders. Whatever you say goes. Just hurry up and fish us out. Otherwise there won't be anyone left on the team. You can't just rely on the two of you. I heard that when you founded the team, you poured a lot of blood and sweat into it. It'll be really hard to build it up again. It doesn't matter. I'm still young. I have plenty of time to form another team. When the thunderstorm dies down, I can go down and retrieve too. But what? How much money do you want? Hearing that I could go down, they probably felt a wave of excitement, but also some worry. I don't want money. You are scattered everywhere. Searching for you will be very troublesome. The Yellow River is so big, and who knows where the undercurrent threw you. The oxygen in my tank isn't enough to save all of you, so I can only save one. Think about it yourselves. I'm telling the truth. If I forcefully rescue you now, I have to pinpoint your locations first before going down. The oxygen tank simply isn't enough to save everyone. They all realized this too, and felt immense terror. Cheng Yang, you must save me. I can help you with a lot of things. I am a professional graduate. Shut up. You are shameless enough, always claiming we are family. And in the end, you directly abandoned the four of us. I'd rather die. And tell the second senior sister not to save you either. The second senior sister sighed and said nothing. The other few people and the fourth senior sister argued intensely together, scolding the junior apprentice. You foolish idiots. I treated you nicely, only because you had some skills. Without skills, why should I treat you well? Cheng Yan, we're both men. If those bitches die, they die. But you can't abandon me. Alright, I will try my best. As long as you can hold on long enough. Alright, discuss who to save and go to sleep. The oxygen tanks should last 2 days. Tomorrow noon, I will come save you. Originally I had to wait 3 days, but suddenly, I really wanted to watch them tear each other apart. I reminded you, the 3 don't retrieve rules, but you broke the rules time and time again. Whatever is in the Yellow River has lived for thousands of years. Breaking the rules in their eyes is a provocation. This is the consequence you deserve. However, what does this have to do with me? I wasn't the one who told them to break the rules. The undercurrent, also known as an underwater tornado. If I don't rescue them, the undercurrent will only push them deeper. Deep at the bottom, there is a formation. I know better than anyone. Those are man-eating fish. None of them are kind. Their faces turn even paler. They kowtow to me frantically. They truly remembered the times in the past when I told them those stories. Many stories weren't things I saw with my own eyes, but things my master saw with his own eyes and told to me, and I retold to them. Even though I hadn't experienced some of it personally, I always adhered to respect, regardless of whether it was true or false. As long as you don't actively provoke, nothing will happen. Since I still wanted to watch them tear each other apart, prepare these things for me, and I will tell you what to do. Oh, right. No matter how tired you are, you cannot sleep. After telling them what to prepare, they got everything ready in less than 3 hours. I took a glance and found everything was complete. The quality was also decent. I'll say it again. Do not sleep. The thunderstorm will end tomorrow. You bring the incense, offer the fruit, kowtow 99 times, saying that you were young and ignorant, and ask them not to hold it against you. It's best to have someone else throwing meat into the Yellow River on the side, preferably a whole pig tied to a very heavy stone, to act as your scapegoat. Thank you, Captain. We will be body retrievers for life. As your team members, there's no need. I will recruit new people to be my team members. The benefits are really good. The hours are just a bit unstable. I gave them high salaries. When not busy, I would even let them take leave to go home. For convenience, I rented a house by the Yellow River and hired a cleaning lady, a nanny, and a cook. besides times with many accidents when we would be extremely busy. There was actually a lot of free time. On average, we retrieved bodies at most twice a week. In the remaining time, they would occasionally follow me to maintain the Yellow River temples, to burn incense, offer paper money, and appease the resentment in the Yellow River. All night, I pondered over where I should go to build a new body retrieval team. Finding team members for this job is really exhausting. Maybe I should just go home. My parents don't want me staying outside for too long anyway. I haven't gone back in so many years. If I go back now, they'll definitely be very happy. I booked a ticket overnight, planning to leave as soon as I pulled them up. The two team members were very obedient, with dark circles under their eyes, leading their families to kowtow 99 times by the Yellow River, kowtowing until their foreheads bled, but their families didn't dare to go down. What happened yesterday had also spread to everyone in the nearby villages. The family of the old man who died earlier didn't dare to make a sound. Over the years, I've offered the Yellow River a lot of benefits. They're still willing to give me this bit of face. I lit 5 sticks of incense. The incense pointed to 5 different places. These were their locations. When searching below later, I deliberately wanted them to experience more pain. The body retrieval team, plus the junior apprentice, was 8 people in total. Losing the senior sister left 7, minus these 2 guys who survived. That meant 5 people were lost last night. The parents of the 4 team members frantically kowtowed, begging me to find a way to retrieve their children. Please, Chang Yang, we've all heard about what happened. It was our children who were foolish and disbelieving. They were instigated by that junior apprentice. It really had nothing to do with our children. Please, just save our children. Yes, they have oxygen tanks. Even if they were swept away by the undercurrent, as long as we retrieve them quickly, they can definitely survive. I will save them. You guys help me out. Otherwise I can't pull them up on my own. Saying this was also to prevent them from causing me trouble and making me have an accident instead. Hearing that I would save their children, they were extraordinarily obedient. They did whatever I asked. Not long after, the junior apprentice's mother knelt before me holding cash. Please retrieve our son. Seeing this pile of cash, I felt almost no interest. I'll take this cash, but you don't give it to me. You must donate it. Consider it accumulating merit for your child. I will retrieve him this afternoon. During this time, all of you must stand by the Yellow River, burn offerings, offer incense, throw meat. I will say the ugly words first. You all better understand. If you break the rules and something goes wrong, don't blame me. Their expressions were extremely serious. Seeing that the time was about right, I put on my gear and simultaneously directed the other people I hired to tie on the red ropes and go down at the locations I designated to retrieve. After a grueling 2-hour effort, all 5 people were gradually pulled up. Because the junior apprentice was angry and breathed heavily, it led to him having less oxygen later on. When he came up, he was slightly unconscious. After quickly receiving oxygen, the recovering junior apprentice noticed the other 4 people had all been saved. He stared at me furiously and immediately understood. Chang Yang, you did this on purpose, didn't you? What on purpose? I managed to pull everyone up with great difficulty. Is that wrong? When the other 4 heard this, they immediately stood up and rushed to the junior apprentice and started beating him violently. When his parents saw this, they rushed over to block them, but failed. The other parents also figured out the situation. Hearing that the junior apprentice actually asked not to save the other 4, they furiously joined in, beating the junior apprentice and his parents together. If I remember correctly, in my previous life, when I was thrown into the Yellow River, it was his parents who fanned the flames, and they were smiling as I was thrown into the Yellow River. As for what happened next, I didn't care anymore. I called a cab and left the Yellow River. I arrived just in time to catch my flight. Once on the plane, I felt completely relaxed. I threw away my old SIM card and everything related to the past, planning to embrace a new life. In my past life, I died so suddenly. I didn't even have time to leave any last words for my parents. If they knew I had died, how helpless they must have been. The more I thought about it, the worse I felt, and tears fell uncontrollably. My parents didn't know whether to laugh or cry. It's not like you can't see us anymore. Why are you crying like this? Exactly. You're making your mom feel awful too. Alright, stop crying. You're finally home. Are you still leaving? Chang Yang raised his head and shook his head at his parents, speaking with a hoarse voice. I'm not leaving. I'll stay here from now on. My parents were overjoyed. My dad muttered about some recent bizarre events. Son, how about you stop doing that job? Nobody around here even wants to do it. After all, since ancient times, this profession has been considered unlucky. Nobody wants to do it to begin with. If I stop doing it, then there really will be no one to give the dead closure. Hearing me say this, my dad didn't try to persuade me anymore. My mom held my hand and talked for a long time, until my dad came out of the kitchen and called us for dinner. Only then did she reluctantly wipe her tears. It's good that you're back. You don't know. A few days ago, what did mom dream about? I dreamed you had an accident. I wanted to call you, but your dad said I shouldn't bother you, and shouldn't give you anxiety. Now seeing you come back, I'm truly happy. My mom must have dreamed about the me from my past life. After all, mother and son are connected. Your son's life is very tough. He definitely won't have an accident. You obviously watch too many of those weird shows, and let your imagination run wild. My mom finally smiled through her tears. During dinner, I saw the news on TV, saying a family of 3 had died accidentally by the Yellow River. I looked closely at the footage, and realized it was the junior apprentice's family of 3. I didn't even have to guess who did it. After the team members came ashore, the junior apprentice's family was beaten half to death by the furious team members. When the senior sister's family learned the truth from the other team members, they definitely wouldn't let them off, but that had nothing to do with me. Chang Yang, you finally came back. All these years messing around outside, what exactly did you accomplish? I heard you were by the Yellow River, doing those futile superstitious tricks, and got chased back here. Second brother, not to lecture you, but what good is this body retrieval profession? Your son even made up some some 3 don't retrieve rule to scam money from families. Back then, the old man loved this grandson the most. He probably never thought Cheng Yang would become a scamming spiritual fraud. Cheng Yang, I saw it online. Others are trained by professional schools. They know how to retrieve scientifically. Not like you, without education or logic. Just relying on tricks to fool people. Second brother, Cheng Yang saved so many people by the Yellow River. He even formed an 8-person retrieval team. He's still... Sister-in-law, stop protecting him. I've heard the rumors. That body retrieval team Cheng Yang brought up by the Yellow River. I heard. It's because he refused to save someone in mortal danger and caused someone's death. Keeping someone like this in the family will eventually humiliate our whole lineage. Third uncle. As a body retriever, I saved many people. Everyone along the Yellow River knows it. I left the retrieval team not because I was chased out. It was that professionally trained person you spoke of who broke the rules and blindly went into the water and caused the death of a team member. I refused to associate with him anymore, so I left. Would you rather believe the rumors of outsiders than trust your own family? As we were talking, our neighbor, Aunt Wang, came stumbling over. Cheng Yang, save my daughter. She was just washing clothes by the river and got washed away. I searched for ages and couldn't find her. You're a body retriever. You definitely have a way. Hurry and save her. Sister Wang, don't be fooled by him. He doesn't have any real skills. He's always acting mysteriously, talking about the river god being angry. He's just a spiritual fraud. Going to him will only delay things. But my daughter is waiting for someone to save her. Cheng Yang, your grandpa was such an amazing body retriever. You learned from him. You know how to, right? Please save her. Auntie, when I, Cheng Yang, do things, I only seek a clear conscience. Saving lives is paramount. Quick, take me there. He's putting on an act again. If he wants to save someone, shouldn't he hurry up? I bet he just wants to stall for time. Wait until she's dead, and then say the river god took her. Third uncle, retrieving people isn't child's play. It's a responsibility to the living, and respect for the dead. The rules passed down by our ancestors have their reasons. Very quickly, Cheng Yang brought the girl to the surface. But because the girl had been submerged for a long time, she had fallen into a coma. After a period of first aid, the girl finally woke up. You're finally awake. My daughter, Cheng Yang saved you. Everyone look. Earlier someone called Cheng Yang a fraud, but if it weren't for Cheng Yang, my daughter would have been gone. Cheng Yang is a good person. He saved my daughter's life. Cheng Yang, you are too amazing. If anything happens by our village's river in the future, we'll have to rely on you. Yes, why don't you stay here and form a body retrieval team? With you around, we'd feel at ease. And just like that, I stayed in my hometown and formed a new body retrieval team. The team members were all chosen from nearby villagers. After seeing me save someone the other day, they were very inspired and voluntarily joined the team. Grandpa, I didn't let you down, did I? Whether by the Yellow River or in the village, I will continue to be a body retriever, retrieving bodies for the living, seeking traces for the dead. This is my mission and the persistence of my life.